Chris, Team Critical Bench. Here today, I'm going to give you a double kettlebell swing. Now, we've done swings before. Yeah, I know. We've done double hook swings. We've done one-arm swings. We've done alternating swings. We've done a lot of kettlebell exercises in recent months, and certainly in just recent weeks. We're kind of gearing up for an upcoming affiliate kettlebell product that's going to be awesome. So anyway, besides that, I want to go over some of the basics when it comes to double kettlebell swings. Now you have to get the traditional swing down, okay? You have to get good and watch some of our videos. You just look them up, go into our search on our YouTube channel, and you'll see all of our kettlebell stuff. Go to the how-to kettlebell swing video. That'll give you all the basic tips on that. Once you get that down, and you're comfortable with increasing the load a little bit, because when you start going to 50-pound kettlebells, you got two of them. When you're swinging 100 pounds, 100 pounds, depending on what you're doing with it, can be a lot of weight. To press it over your head, not a lot of weight. To squat it, not a lot of weight. But when you're swinging it, okay, there's a lot of things going on, and that there's so much force that's generated behind those bells. You have to be really strong through your hips, through your quads. Your glutes are firing, your abs are tight, because your body, besides that hip hinge, your body has to be completely upright at the top of the movement. You don't want to be arching backwards. So look for that as I get into the exercise. What I'll go ahead and do, I'll give you a front view of me doing like 8 to 10 swings, double kettlebell swings. I'll talk a little bit more like I always do, and then I'll turn so you can see my profile and you can see me do the swings from the side, okay? So let's get started. We got two bells right here. These are 50-pound kettlebells. Just about snatch weight. Snatch weight's 24 kilograms, about 3 pounds heavier than these are. A little bit wider stance when you go with double bells, okay? Because otherwise, you're going to be touching the inside of those thighs so much more because you have all that extra, mass that's going down in between there. So we got hip hinge, get a good grip. You got to hike them. Now you can see on that, almost that last rep, I was going to put them down at 8 and then I decided to do a couple more. I started to lose my balance a little bit. If you're not grounding your feet, rooting your feet to the ground, that 100 pounds will pull you right off your stance very easily, very quickly. So again, you got to open up your stance just a little bit. You got to find the foot position that's comfortable for you. It's different for people. Some people are a little bit narrower, some people are a little bit wider. The best thing to do is to jump up and down a little bit, and where your feet naturally land, that's your traditional stance. Then, if you're doing double bell work, I would say open it up a little bit wider, okay? Again, when you got both bells going down there, they're going to be clanking and hitting each other when you're coming down in between there. So let's look at that move from the side. And again, the very first thing I do is hike those kettlebells between the legs, right? You got to hike it just like you're a center in football. The hike is a huge part, and I don't think I talk about it enough. If you're hiking it forcefully, your explosiveness coming up, that power that you're generating through your hips is so much better when you come up through the lift. So let's go ahead and do a few more from the side. Take your breath. Now the breathing, that's traditional RKC breathing, but it's effective. When you start to do it that way, it's hard to stop. That type of breathing really cues my body. It gets me to do all the things right. It gets me to tighten my midsection. It gets me to fire my glutes. It gets me to lock my quads. I mean, if I just do like 20 double bell swings, I can already feel tension in my quads because at the top, I am locking all that stuff. because I'm trying to create that really strong vertical body, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps. Give it a try. Get good at traditional double hook swings, then get good at one arm, get good at alternating. When you got those three down, then you can get into some double bell work and watch your power increase and your strength really go up. Thank you so much for watching. Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench. Leave a comment below, like this video, and I'll see you again really soon.